Hi everyone! So today I am going to do Vlogtober day 24 and I haven't decided whether I'm going to call it Fibre Fridays and try and make it a regular thing or just Crochet Corner a la Organised Jen who does Knit Nook. She's not Organised Jen on that, it's the Busy Bee Buzz she does that on. Anyway, so I'm thinking I'm going to go with Crochet Corner. I thought I would show you what I finished, what I'm working on. Yeah, and things that are kind of in the pipeline. So, first things first, let's go with finished off. So I, this weekend, have made 2 cowls. Both are the Moogly Stormy Weather cowl, I think they're called. One is this beautiful one. Wait a minute. Oh, let me just make sure I'm in camera. There we go. So this beautiful one. So let me just make sure I've got it. Ah, that's the right way up. Haha. So let's put it on. It's all snuggly. So this is the Stormy Weather cowl, which is a free pattern by Moogly. Tamara, I think her real name is. And this one I made out of Rico wool. They're super chunky wool. And the kind of variegated wool is called, and I've got it right here, the Creative, that one, Bonbon. I can't remember what it's called. I think it's like turquoise or something like that, but it's super chunky. It is 53% wool and 47% acrylic. And then the blue and the green bits are Rico Essentials Big, which is another super chunky wool. And I think that's 50-50 wool acrylic. And there was one that's kind of an electric blue, and there's one that's kind of a turquoise blue. And again, I've got it there. Have I got it there? I need to work out which way's up. That's sensible, isn't it? Right. I know there is a back. There's the back. So, there you go. That way up. So blue at the top and green at the bottom. So there you go. And then, because I love this one so much, and this is yummy, I made another one out of, again, the blue is the Essentials Big by Rico, but then the black is actually charcoal, and it is the Stylecraft Swift Knit Super Chunky in charcoal. And I really love the way it kind of goes from grey and there's some blue in there, and I love it. Anyway, so let's try this one on. It's a little bit stiffer, but isn't that cool? I love it. Anyway, so that's 2 finished off. So they were really easy and really, well, not really easy, but they're really quick because it's super chunky, and there's literally 11 rows, and it's just a repeated, there's 2 rows that are basically repeated. So that is 2 finished off articles there. Very happy with that. Things that I'm working on at the moment. The most frustrating thing of the weekend was, and I have a big bag because it's a big project, my bubble jumper. Isn't it cool? So this is from the Simply Crochet. I think it's now I'm gonna get it. Simply Crochet issue 22, and it's on the front cover. They have it in like a mint green. I did it in purple. This is made out of the Women's Institute for Hobbycraft premium acrylic wool. So it's acrylic. And I love these bobbles at the top. Annoyingly though, so this was 6 balls that made it. It's quite a boxy jumper, but it's got quite long arms, which I like. I had to kind of frog the arms quite a bit because I didn't really know what I was doing, but it's the first time I've made a jumper, so there you go. And annoyingly, I ran out. I got 6 balls of, so it's about 600 grams I had, and I ran out of wool enough to make the neckline, which is literally 2 rows of double crochet, single crochet for my American friends. I've got enough. It's really annoying. And I'm not going to pay their £3.50 delivery charge for 2 balls of wool. So next time Chris lets me out in the car or takes me driving, because I can't drive with my foot, I will go, hopefully I'll persuade him to go to Hobbycraft and we can get 2 more balls of the wool, because it's a double-stranded crochet, so you crochet with 2 strands of double knit yarn on your hook, so it's quite a fiddly, well, it's not fiddly, but once you've got into it, but you do have to make sure that you're grabbing both strands, so it means that I have to have 2 balls of yarn. It's beautiful wool though, I really like it. It's called it's Women's Institute for Hobbycraft, and I think it's called Multi, but it's mostly purple with blue and red. It's beautiful. It is not showing up on camera, the gorgeousness of this colour, but yeah, so I really love the bobbles. They're just so, it looks a bit armourish, but I like it. Anyway, so that is an almost finished. Another almost finished, I'm full of them, is my, and it's in my All Carly for Target bag, is my, now let's make sure I'm not unravelling as I bring it out, is my corner to corner shawl for my grandmother. It's not quite there yet, it's almost there. Again, I'm about to run out of wool, which is annoying. I've got this much left, which is okay, but it's corner to corner and it's in bamboo. It's bamboo cotton by King Cole. So it's King Cole 4-ply bamboo cotton in Pebble and mauve. Really nice wool or yarn to work with. It's a bit slippery, but it's 4-ply as well, so it's taken forever. I love the corner to corner pattern, but it does take a while when you're working with small yarn. So that's that one. Oh, I've just started a super secret project which includes this. It is not going to be a Christmas wreath. It is going to be another wreath. And basically what I'm doing is at the moment, I'm doing a kind of stripy pattern that will eventually go around the entire thing. And that is a super secret present project for some friends of mine. So that I'm really looking forward to doing, but I've got some stuff in yarn in the post from Wool Warehouse, and I'm hoping that it will turn up tomorrow. And then the only other project I've got, and I'm just going to show you the tension tension experiment, which is okay, is I'm going to be making another Moogly pattern, which is her ups and down slouchy beanie and the wristers that go with it, out of this gorgeous Aran yarn by 3 Violet Buttons. So she's I found her on Facebook actually, so that's her. This wool is here we go, it's called Prism, that's the colourway. It's basically grey that goes into rainbow. Let's see if I can find a strand. Look. Woo! That's so cool! Anyway, so I've got 200 grams of this, and I'm hoping there'll be enough. This, yesterday, took me an hour to wind from a hank. Wait a minute, let me find the hank. There's the other hank, into a ball because I got tangled. I've asked for a winder and a Swift for Christmas, so hopefully that will make things easier. But yeah, so it's called Prism. It's super wash merino. It's an Aran weight. It's hand wash because it's hand dyed. But I'm really looking forward to making a beanie out of this. So that's kind of what it looks like when it's just treble crochet. But it's beautiful. I'm really looking forward to using it, and it's really soft. I have to be really, like, with the stuff that I use for me, I have to be careful because of my skin, and it's always fun. So anyway, so I've got quite a lot of almost finished. I've got a couple of things that I have to start, so I am... Oh, I've got another one, wait a minute. I forgot about this. Oh no, I can't show you. It's a present. I'll show you, I'll film it before I send it off and then show it to you when they receive it. Anyway, what was I going to say? Yeah, I've got a couple of things I want to do. So there's the wreath has to be done in a couple of weeks. I want to get some poppies made. Every year I lose my paper poppy, like literally like that. I buy it, I put it on, I lose it. I'm still going to donate, but I wanted to make a fabric, a yarn poppy this year. And brilliantly, in issue 24 of Simply Crochet, they actually have 2 poppies. So I'm going to try it out. I also need to get started on a bunny for my boss. I've got the wool finally, which is another Women's Institute premium acrylic. This is in grey. I've got that to start. I'm doing some other stuff. I'm waiting for a big wool order from Wool Warehouse. I tend to buy, unless I see on Facebook of the kind of independent yarn dyers that I follow, I see something that I'm like, oh, I want. I tend to buy my yarn from either Deramores or Wool Warehouse in the UK. They're both brilliant. They both offer discounts all the time and all sorts of different promotions and stuff. I am going to attempt for Christmas for someone, I'm not going to tell you who, the Red Heart Crochet Crowd collaboration, which is the Dusty Snowflakes Throw. So I've got lots of blue and white yarn coming from Wool Warehouse for that. I'm going to make something else that's super secret, which I can't talk about on YouTube, which I'm waiting for some white wool for that, and I've ordered some more of the pebble from this so that I can do a nice border. I think that's it for what I'm doing at the moment. Depending on how frequently I finish stuff, at the moment I'm finishing stuff really quickly because I'm at home and not doing much. Well, yeah, I'm not doing much. I will try and make this a kind of regular thing. At least once a month, if not more. So at the moment it's Vlogtober, so I'm doing it every day, but not about crocheting. But my crocheting thing, so Crochet Corner, I will try and do at least once a month, and we'll see how that goes. And I think that's it. I'll see you tomorrow.